Hello everyone, Jolene here from Chi Lifestyle. So this is going to be a love yes or no pick a card. But if you got a yes or no question for anything, you may more than welcome to use this as well for any questions that you have. However, I am going to be focusing the answers around love. So you're just going to have to adapt it to your current circumstances. So we've got 4 piles in front of us. For pile number 1, you have got the green aventurine. Pile number 2 is the purple amethyst. Pile number 3 is the red jasper. And pile number 4 is it's actually a rose quartz. It looks quite white from here, but it is actually a rose quartz. But either way, you may have a pile that stands out to you more than others. You may have more than one question. Just remember to clear your energies in between each question before you, and make sure you're very clear on your person and on the question before you ask. Pause the video if you feel like you're needing more time. And also, if you're not really subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you're wanting a personal reading, you need to get in contact with me. I will never get in contact with people offering you readings at all. Okay. Right. See you at your pile. Welcome. If you have chosen the green aventurine or if you've chosen pile number 1, then this will be your reading. Okay, so we have possibly some kind of solid investment, a new beginning. This could be receiving important messages or having messages between you and someone. And it's something that could lead to something quite solid. You may be asking about a certain person, if this person is a soulmate. You've dealt with some kind of loss. There's been a lot of stress, a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, maybe perhaps from a past relationship. Maybe you're still dealing with a little bit of heartache from a past relationship that didn't work. But there's something more stable, more secure that's coming in. You may be asking if this person, about a specific person. A, is this person a soulmate? B, is this solid? Will this be a secure relationship? Could this lead to marriage? Will this person be committed to me? You may have had a major ending. So like I said, there is some kind of sadness, some kind of loss. You may be going through a divorce, or maybe you've already gone through a divorce. If not, you may have moved to a new town, moved homes, or just dealt with quite a major ending of a relationship that it's still a bit anal, possibly. Fate kind of stepped in, or they will be stepping in to try and help you. Okay, they're trying to move you away from a circumstance, or maybe they've already done this. Fate kind of stepped in here, okay? This past situation obviously was not in alignment with you. And so fate had to come in and kind of impact the situation. And this is one of those rejections, is actually God's protection. We've got a lot of, perhaps there's been a lot of disagreements, or there's been a loss of a relationship, or there was problems in a relationship, okay? I also get that there was some kind of either sabotage, or there was some kind of deception, okay? So take that as that resonates. You kind of felt like you were trapped in a situation, though. It was deceptive. You're not trapped. You never have been trapped. You never will be trapped, okay? There's always a way out. It's just your fears that keep you. You may feel like there's constant obstacles between you and another person. Only you can really assess that one. Something has to come to an end, or something has come to an end. It's exhausting. You're exhausted from this ending. It's taken everything out of you. You worked really hard at a certain relationship. I kind of feel like this is something that has recently ended, but it doesn't have to be, okay? This could have ended years ago, but the energies are still there. Maybe perhaps this person kind of plays you every now and again. We'll see as we go along. There's something, you know, this new beginning in love is all I'm going to say to you. This new beginning of love is going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles, which is the most solid pentacle. Pentacles are very solid. So this is a slow burn. So what this is saying is that it's not some quick fling. If you're asking about a specific person, like if you're asking if this new love, if you should invest in this new relationship, then yes, this new love will lead to something solid. It's a slow burn. In other words, this is more stable. It will be more secure than what you've had. It is definitely possibly a commitment or possible marriage. This person could be a friend, or you might find this person also becomes your best friend. Okay, someone who you feel really comfortable around, someone who is not really judgmental, someone who gets you. Okay, but be very aware of a cruel, malicious person, someone who's quite manipulative. Okay, this is my kind of narcissistic card, and with the Seven of Swords there, it kind of tells me that, again, this could be this situation from the past. Okay, not for everyone. This is someone who played you. Okay, they reel you in when they feel like they're losing you or if they need something from you, and when they don't want you anymore, they spit you out. Okay, this person's going to come between you and this soulmate. Okay, so I'm just warning you, when this person realizes that they could be losing you, they'll reel you in, but it's deceptive. Okay, it's part of their manipulation. That's why I said it. I'm really getting a lot of narcissistic vibes. Now, this doesn't have to be an ex. This could be a parent. This could be a child. This could be a best friend. And of course, if you're not asking about love, then you can just adapt it to someone that's within your situation. It's coming between you and something that's very solid, or possibly very solid. This person, they're malicious. And again, you'll know that because you've dealt with this person. And again, it's they're not really that interested. And you know that in the sense of when things get tough, look, this is someone who will tell you things in order to keep you where they want you to be. Okay, so this is, you know, in your heart of hearts when someone's manipulating you or when someone's just being cruel. And this person does not want you to have this solid soulmate relationship. So if it's not an ex, if you don't have any cruel, malicious exes or exes that, you know, play you, then this could possibly be someone else in your life. So just watch people who are trying to discourage you from this new relationship, because they either jealous, but they've got something that they want to gain. Okay, they may not want to lose you, or it could also be a child. I mean, a child doesn't have to, you know, doesn't have to be a narcissist, but a child can use manipulation tactics in order to keep, you know, a parent from moving on to something new, because, you know, it just, you know, kids can be that. So just be aware that this new love is possible soulmate, and it is something that's quite stable, it's quite secure. Okay, it could definitely lead to something quite successful. It's a successful. Your last card is the influential man. This is again, this person is it could be a man if you know, looking for a man. If not, it doesn't matter, change the sex. This person could really end up being your best friend, someone who this person's quite influential. They're also very romantic. This person's very affectionate. So I kind of feel like you answer whatever your question is, it's a yes. Okay, this there's something really good on the cards for you, pile number one, when it comes to love. If it's not love, then this is very rich, successful. Okay, it's going to lead to wealthy homes, happy homes, solid, happy foundations. This person definitely is a lot of romance between you and this person. There's definitely possible stability and something very secure. Okay, and this is after a time of loss, sadness, depression, and feeling very stuck. You're not stuck. Okay, you can get out of any situation you want. You just need to make the moves. Don't let fear, don't let you be the person who sabotages this new love, because you could give up on something very solid. And don't allow an ex or any other person to try and manipulate the situation. Be very aware of someone around you that's very cruel, someone who's very malicious, and someone who's really trying to gain something for themselves, okay? That's what I have for you, pile number one. Your answer is a yes. Doesn't matter whatever your question is, your answer is a yes, okay? Hopefully this makes sense, and I'll chat to you soon. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 2 with the purple amethyst. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Okay, so new beginnings in love, maybe perhaps you're asking about marriage. You just need some good news. Let's see. You're trying to avoid some kind of conflict. Maybe there's decisions that need to be made. Maybe that's why you're here. This person, there could be a third factor, a lack of commitment, indecisions going on here, or this person's a friend. Someone may be holding on too tightly into the situation or holding on too tightly to a certain person. And you're feeling a little bit lonely, okay? You may just be feeling a little bit lonely. Maybe perhaps you don't feel like the person you are with is really committed. There may be memories from the past or something from the past returning. I kind of, okay, let me get through all the cards first. So you may be asking about a person from the past, okay? You may be asking as to whether this person from the past is coming back. Maybe this person in the past lacked commitment, or this person was just a friend, or this is someone you have a crush on that is a friend, perhaps. Spirit is saying just be very careful about who you invest your time and energy and effort into, okay? Because the rewards may not be as good as what you want it to be. You need to invest into yourself. Something unexpected will be coming your way. That could definitely help you. So just don't hold on to things. If you're not here for love, by the way, and you've had financial problems and you've chosen this path, then don't hold on to your finances, okay? Even though things have been tight, allow things to flow. When money does come in, allow things to flow. Don't invest in the wrong places or people. Yeah, there's definitely a loss or an ending. Perhaps you and this person ended. Perhaps for some of you, this person died. Your troubles are almost over. You may be deciding to travel soon. There is some kind of negative person around you. You have been betrayed by someone, and this negative person may try to hold you back. There's someone else around you, however, that's very charismatic, very positive, and a very powerful person. This person's very honest, very, that they've got quite a bit of like authority. That perhaps could be an air sign for some of you. They could be quite stern and maybe a little bit too honest, but it's not from bad intentions. The answer to your question, whatever it is, however, it's a yes. Okay, I don't know what you're asking, but it is a yes. Just be aware of a negative person, someone who will try to hold you back from going after what you want, someone who will try to betray you, okay? Maybe this is the person you've got to be careful about investing your time into, because there's another person, and this person is very charismatic, very attractive, very positive person, okay? And this person is very trustworthy and very honest. They may be a little bit stern and a little bit dry with their, their truth is a little bit blunt. They don't mean it. They're just very passionate people. Okay, so I don't know if this helps. You may have two people you're asking questions about. Then go for the person who's this charismatic, positive person. This person who is honest and sometimes maybe a little bit too honest, but they're honest. I'd rather have an honest person that slightly says things that maybe hurt a little bit, but at least, their intentions are good. So the answer to your question, however, pile number 2, whatever it may be, it's a definite yes, okay? So hopefully enjoyed that. Have a happy new year, and I'll chat to you soon. Welcome to those who chose pile number 3 with the red jasper. let's get into your questions. Now, again, this is specifically around love, but changes to affect or adapt to anything you want. So you may be asking about something that's passionate about, or a passionate love affair, someone you have a lot of passion for. There's been a divide between you and this person, so there may be a lot of passion divide. I kind of feel like you guys will work well together. There may have been some kind of argument or legal situation, however, something to do with money. Mental stability will lead to great adventures. I kind of really feel that there's also, this could be a twin flame for some of you. There's some kind of celebration coming. You or this person have had to go through a major change, okay? So could be the legal issues. Maybe this person's going through a divorce, or you going through a divorce, or there's something legal that's going to create a massive amount of change. There may have been another party as well for some of you. Again, I really feel like you and this person are going to work well together. Okay, there's an equal give and take, or this person wants to work with you, but there may have been a divide, and there may have been a third party involved. This person may have also been quite defensive, or you have been a little bit defensive. So someone's standing up for themselves, but there also could be a little bit of defensiveness. You may have walked away, or this person may have walked away, and I think it was just to sit and think. Again, if it's a twin flame relationship, it was possibly a separation period that you guys have had, for this person to really sit and think about what it is. Maybe there was a karmic they still had to go through. I do feel like you're walking, or this person's walking back towards their wishes. Okay, I don't know what your question is, but I kind of feel like if it's not this person, you are walking away from something towards your wishes. And there's good news. It's happy families. 10 of Cups is the besides the Sun card, is one of the happiest family cards if you're looking for love and family and weddings. There could be a wedding, or you could meet this person at a wedding, or go to a wedding with this person. There may be some bad news, or I kind of feel like it's been a long time. It's been slow. You've had the bad news already, is what I'm kind of getting. Definitely a loving connection, something that's very romantic. It could be quite a lot of fantasy between you and this person. This person's quite a powerful, successful person. They could be a very strong businessman. Okay. I don't know, whatever your question is. However, this is a yes. Okay, it's a definite yes. If there has been a divide, you may be asking if this person's going to return. Yes, and I think when they do return, they're going to be returning with something more solid. They now understand that, they could be getting rid of a third party. There is some kind of change coming for you, pile number 3, whatever that may be, and it's going to lead to happy families, wish fulfilled, things moving to a higher level, and, someone who's quite successful is involved in this. Okay? Right. That's what I have for you. Have a happy new year, and I'll chat to you soon. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 4. This is the pink quartz. Right. So big changes, big endings, big new beginnings coming in for you. There's been a bit of maybe the person you're dealing with, or someone's juggling, someone's thinking, someone can't really make up their minds as to what they want. Someone's been waiting a long time for maybe this person to make up their mind, or you trying to make up your mind. There's some kind of waiting that's causing quite a bit of stress and anxiety. Stability will return. Your troubles are almost over. You're moving on, leaving behind what you currently know. There could be a relocation or an end of a relationship. Trust your vibes, or you trust your intuition here, okay? Someone may be a little bit pompous as well. Just watch that. If it's not you, this could be the person you're dealing with. Someone who kind of feels like they'll keep you waiting because you'll always be there. Okay, that may resonate or may not. There could be other options. Okay, this could be spirit saying there are other options for you. Okay, so if a relationship ends, please know that there will be other options, or this person, there's an illusion here. Okay, so take that however you will. There's confusion, but things will start to move fast. You needing to learn self-love, you needing to learn how to be independent and not take shit from people in relationships, not accept less than what you deserve, not accept someone who's just kind of kept you on a string. So if someone cannot make up their mind, take yourself out the picture until they can make up their mind. Don't sit on a string and wait for someone to return if they treat you as an option, okay? This person may have other options, or this person's still looking. And if you feel like this person's still looking and they haven't committed, then your lesson is to learn to love yourself. Because I kind of feel like you having, again, there's a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety going on here. You may have an honest, trustworthy friend that you can talk to, or there's someone else that's coming in. You might have communication about a different person. Like I said, if you've entered a relationship, then there are other options. You may be asked to go to some kind of party, or there may be some kind of gossip that you might find out about something. And again, we've got someone else around you that's got a lot of integrity, someone who's very loyal and very generous. I don't know whatever your question is. I don't know what you're asking, but the answer to your question, whatever it is, it's a no, okay? There is someone honest, trustworthy, someone who has a lot of integrity, and this person is generous, okay? You might meet this person at a party, but you need, before you even think about going out there again, you need to learn to become more independent. You need to learn to not need others, emotional, sexual, financial. You need to learn to create all of that for yourself first before you go out and find someone else. Otherwise, you're going to repeat patterns of illusions, and this waiting is going to continue, okay? I don't know, like I said, I don't know what you're asking for. Hope you have a happy new year, but yes, your answer is a no. Okay, thank you and goodbye.